Now then guys, how you doing? I'm Craig and thank you for joining me on the channel. So today's episode is all about this tactic that we've got that has ended up with us being invincible, and we've won the quadruple with it. Now it's a tactic that we have used in the past, so there's your little bit of a spoiler as I've used it in another episode, but let's have a look at it and let's see how it all worked out. So here we go then guys, this is the tactic, this is the Anchorman. Now this is a tactic that I used with Leicester City and we finished joint on points with Liverpool. We finished on second place. Like I say, goal difference was what cost us in the long run. And it got me thinking, if I used a proper team, and that's no disrespect to Leicester, but a team that has got the quality to win the title outright, would I win the league with them? So we went for Manchester United, and the only thing about this was to win the league. That was the only test, you know. Let's see if we can dethrone Liverpool, as Liverpool 9 out of 10 times win the league on FM21. So let's go through the squad instructions first of all, just to recap. So we've got De Gea in goal. He's got 2 individual instructions: pass it short, tackle harder. He's playing a sweeper keeper on attack. Luke Shaw's playing as an inverted wing back with 3 individual instructions: so take more risks, shoot less often, and tackle harder. Eric Bailly, he's got 5 individual instructions. He's playing as a ball-playing defender on defence. So he's got pass it shorter, dribble less, shoot less often, stay wider, and tackle harder. And that is the same for Maguire. And out on the other side, we've got that inverted wing back in Wan-Bissaka, who takes more risks, shoots less often, and tackles harder. Now, the Anchorman, Matic in this instance, he is the man that basically dictates the play. He's the key to this whole tactic. So he's an Anchorman on defend. He passes it shorter, tackles harder, and marks tighter. Alex Telles is the man out on that left-hand side. He's a winger on attack with 3 individual instructions: close down more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. And Bruno Fernandes out on the other side, exactly the same. In the middle, we've got an advanced playmaker in Paul Pogba. In this instance, can be Fernandes. You know, we could play Daniel James out on that right-hand side, or Diallo, but we've gone for Pogba here. And he has more direct passes, tackles harder, and marks tighter as an advanced playmaker on support. Then up front, we've got Cavani as a deep line forward. 4 individual instructions on him, so he's going to dribble more, shoot less often, tackle harder, and mark tighter. And then we've got Greenwood as the advanced forward on attack with 4 individual instructions, so take more risks, dribble more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. So this is a tactic we've seen before. This is a tactic that we've used many times. Tactical style is the tick-attacker, and mentality-wise is positive. In possession then, our attack and width is fairly narrow. On our approach play, we play out from defence. Our passing directness is much shorter, tempo is much lower, and we never time waste. We work the ball into the box, and we dribble less with the ball. In transition then, we counter press when possession has been lost, but when we get back possession, we just hold shape. No countering in this one. When the goalkeeper's in possession, we distribute quickly, and we distribute to the centre-backs. And then out of possession, we use the offside trap. Our line of engagement is much higher, and our defensive line is also much higher. We've got a defensive which is standard, and we prevent short goalkeeping distribution. As far as set pieces go then, we're playing my defend and counter. You know, we've got 2 players up there for if the ball breaks away, and that's exactly the same on the other side. And then attacking wise, we're at the near post with 2 defenders there with very good heading and jump and reach. And that's what we're playing on both sides. Throwing wise, we're doing long throws, and we're doing that on both sides. Yeah, it's like I say every time, these throw-ins have been nerfed, but we are doing long throws to the near post. So you already know then this is a quadruple winning tactic, and there you go, the proof is in the pudding as we win the English Premier League with 106 points, a goal difference of plus 64, 34 wins, 4 draws, no losses. The most difficult team out of all is Aston Villa. Absolutely, you know, they were an absolute struggle. Finished in 6th place here with 59 points, but Villa, so difficult to break down. We win in the Champions League final against PSG 4-3. We win in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. There you go, clean sweep, won everything that we entered. Schedule-wise, we lost both of our games against Leipzig. Now, I did say we're invincible, that is in the league. We didn't go the entire season in all competitions unbeaten. You know, don't hold it against us. But yeah, in the league, you know, we didn't lose a game. We won the majority of the games. Like I say, 4 draws. But we get our way through. We absolutely boss it. Look at all those greens, all those wins. We win 1-0 in the Carabao Cup final against Aston Villa. And in fairness, they were the better team. 9 shots, 5 on target. We only managed 2 shots on target. And Daniel James getting me out of trouble. Like I say, Villa were just really, really difficult to break down. We win in the FA Cup final against Fulham. Absolute scenes as Fulham make it to the final. We had 8 shots, 4 on target, 2 goals there. Team performance-wise, fantastic. and we beat PSG in the final. They got 3 goals after having 4 shots on target. We were the better team in this one. 20 shots, 13 on target, and a Tuanzebe goal in the 94th minute after they'd pulled it level in 92 through Icardi. Absolute scenes there. So yes, that is it then, guys. And then I think it's worth looking at the individual performances, you know, so we have a look. Team performance-wise, we scored 89 goals, which is the best in the league. Goals conceded, we only conceded 25 goals, that's second best in the league. Yellow cards-wise, 75, which was the 5th worst. We got 1 red card, which was the 8th worst. Player stats, top goal scorer was Anthony Martial with 29 goals, decent performance there. Bruno Fernandes with a 7.34 at the highest average rating. Most assists was Bruno Fernandes with a 20. Best pass completion was Matic with 96%. You'd expect that from our Anchorman, just pinging balls about. Most player of the match awards goes to Bruno again with 8. Most yellow cards, Brandon Williams with 13. And most red cards was Fred with 1. We've used this tactic before. For me, it's a great foundation. It's a good first tactic for whatever team using. Can be lower league, you know, can be low Premier League side. It's a solid tactic to work on. And then if you've got that talent going forward, you can do the business. It's also very versatile. Like I said, I've spoke about this tactic before. Once you get into a position where your formation is set, your tactics are alright, and your team basically fit that role, then why not drop the Anchorman behind the strikers, you know, make him... Can be anything really. For me, I would play with the advanced playmaker then, and then change this position to a box-to-box midfielder or a ball winner midfielder. That is how I'd go in, and you get that versatility. And then if you really want to start blowing teams away, you're basically playing with a 3 up top. So there you go then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this tactics works for you. It's available to download down below in the description. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So take it easy, guys. As always, it's been emotional, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.